Are we live? It looks like we might be. I could just never get the game to be up on the screen when I sign up. Sign on. Welcome. This is Poker Bob. I say this is Poker Bob instead of I am Poker Bob. My name's just Bob. The vlog is called Poker Bob. The stream. So we're in this. We're in a PKO for 250 big blinds. It's 5.5. This is oop, that's on me. It's a 5.5 leaps coin guaranteed. Oh, it's actually 500 guaranteed. We'll get this right. This was kind of a last minute thing. I don't know how to get this to look. It's 5.5 sweeps coins. It's 500 guaranteed. It's PKO. It is actually a home game for the site. All right, I don't know if you call that a home game. There's a streamer, Twitch streamer, West Tennessee Cowboy. It's Corral. West Tennessee Cowboys Corral. And they're streaming it live on Twitch. He's probably playing some other stuff too. Usually they have 2 or 3 at least going. 2, 3, maybe even 4. And then this will be one of them. It's 500 guaranteed. $77 runners at this point. We're on level 2. We don't have anybody watching yet, but we're just trying out a few things. Trying out some music in the background. If and when people do arrive, let me know how it sounds. Too loud? Is it too distracting? I only have one track I'm gonna play. Just gonna use that as sort of a test model, or seeing as how we don't have anybody watching at the moment, there's really no point in playing it unless I want to just listen to some nice cool jazz. This very moment. Let's try our best to run it up. We got in early enough. We got in the first level. We're a little late. I got confused on the start times. I thought it was 8:10. So I started the stream. I get on, and I didn't realize that it had already been going because it wasn't the top. It wasn't the top. I have my list filtered so that it's registering tournaments only. So at the top are the tournaments in late registration, and then below that are the upcoming tourneys. And then I would have flopped a straight and still had a straight with blockers to both flushes, or a blocker to both flushes, but we didn't play this hand. So I didn't. I was looking for it. I thought it'd be at the top, but this has a shorter late reg period than the other running tournament, so it showed up second. I got confused. I thought it was one below that, which doesn't start till 8:15. So a little awkward, a little clunky at first here, but we're in. We're 3 minutes late. We try to get into bounties really right at the start because stack size is of the utmost importance throughout the tournament. Not that it isn't an irregular, freeze out, or I guess bounties could be freeze outs too, but just a regular, standard poker tournament. But in bounties, PKOs, obviously you want to collect bounties. The fact that you could just have one more chip, one more big blind, more than your opponent who you're all in against, that little big blind, that little like whatever $100 tournament chip in your 10,000 stack size, that one extra chip you got can't actually be worth real money because if you don't get every single one, if you don't knock them out, then you don't get that. You get more chips, you get more of a likelihood of cashing, but but that's real money there. That $2.50 on everybody's head. It's a PKO, so I would imagine that you would get paid $1.25 immediately on that, and the other $1 or one sweep coin, 1.25, and then the other goes on your head to be collected by whoever knocks you out. Hopefully nobody does. An unfortunate fold. I will admit I'm not as good in bounties as I am the regular standard poker. I think I'm assuming I'm good at both, but bounties, I always find myself not getting bounties. I'm trying to remember the last one I played, and it was fairly recently, but I believe I did get one bounty. Or maybe I played a. No, that can't be right. Did I play that? I was just thinking the crazy poker tournament I won. I played another one the other day and busted out pretty quickly. I think maybe I was riding on some beginner luck, but also the crazy pineapple. I think the reason why I did so well the first one, and I kind of ignored that this time, was in the first one I didn't know what I was really doing, so I was like kind of just playing passive, timid, which can work in those because you can see a lot of flops because a lot of players just want to get past the flop and get down to their hold'em hand versus their crazy. What did I call it? Crazy pineapple. The crazy pine. Oh man, you're probably wondering like, what is this guy talking about? The crazy pineapple. Yeah. So a lot of players were thinking would want to get past the down to their hold'em hand on the turn the river. So you can see a lot of cheap flops in those tourneys, and I was playing very passively the first time I did it. So I think that tournament I won, I think that was partly due to the fact that I was kind of. I think I'm pretty good either way. Like I think I can handle most of the variants. I don't really play a lot of them, but I've played PLO online with mixed results. I could probably get away with playing it live, but I don't. But Crazy Pineapple, I mean, you gotta lean towards them having it. I probably got great cards too. So bounties, obviously, your stack size is very important throughout the course of the event because before you hit the money, you can be picking up bounties and whiffing on sets. Oh, there's my 6. I had a 5 on the previous one when I had the 6s. I don't know that means anything. We might actually, well, up until that, I was going to say we might have the best hand, but we don't. bounty is certainly not the kind of tournament you just want to open jam on a bluff with, or like a, even like a one pair holding. Like he did raise pre, right? Like he could have had ace king, but you're not getting called by worse. Uh, I didn't look to see if he was a big stack that was like in the hand. I know he had more chips than me, but I'm pretty sure DJ Glow in there. Like you don't want DJ Glow to just kind of call you wide, trying to pick you off and get a bounty, because they do that. Like with some kind of draw. I don't know what was the flop. King. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there were no straights available, but I guess we'll play the jazz for a couple of minutes. Bring that back. I mean, whether we have viewers or not, I am recording this, so I can always just evaluate after, which I will probably do one way or the other. I didn't really look up what kind of music would be good for a stream like this. I would imagine before anything, though, now that I think about it, I would imagine that you would first and foremost want to pick music that you like as the streamer. I'm sitting here listening to, banjo music or some other type of genre that I'm not really into, then that's really going to affect the stream. Secondly, it's something that it's not too intrusive. Like I love Jimi Hendrix and I love Led Zeppelin, but I can't go playing like that kind of screaming, loud guitar, rock and hard rock and roll. Like it's just gonna get in the way. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I can't play those. I can't go play a Tom Petty. You don't have to pay for it, and I'm not shelling out that kind of money to hear Free Fallin'. Great song, but it would be wicked cool if I could just play like a classic rock jukebox or something. I mean, maybe I can. I don't know. I haven't looked. I imagine that's not cheap. So I don't know. Maybe I'll look more. I mean, this kind of, I guess it's like jazz, like piano jazz. Yeah, so we'll let the music run for a couple minutes, and oh, almost done. I think it was only 3 or 4 minutes. So, okay. But we can always bring it back later if we need. Like I want to play Jack 10. We're in kind of a late position. I'd love to just overcall there, and we haven't. It hasn't gotten too much out of line that I've paid attention to. Yeah, we didn't miss anything there. Whew. I don't think this is going to be a super long marathon stream tonight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Queen. 8, no. Oh, he's got my 9. Okay. Okay, this is a 6 max. I knew that. In my mind, I didn't really take it into consideration, but I don't think we've had any hands. I don't think we needed to play anything stronger or faster. Haven't really gotten much. Got ace queen there. Pick that up nicely. All right. Thoth guy. I guess yeah, he did get out of line a couple times, but not like really pre-flop, really, right? I don't know. I would like it. I would like it if he was not at the table anymore because it's not great sitting behind him. Ew. What? Get out of here. Deuce six? Whoa. Deuce six gonna scoop the bat. I mean, he just thought he was full of it, but I mean, he. I don't know if I jammed 58 big blinds with. I don't know if I jammed 58 big blinds with king queen suited. Was ahead. I know that. Um. All right. Just yeah. You also have to be prepared in these situations to talk to nobody. We don't have anybody on the stream, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. Usually we have a handful of people I text, but you know what? It's Thursday night. It's 8:30. Um, you might see me kind of not go dark, but you might kind of see me not pay attention because I just remembered Ignition's doing their 9 p.m. Ward members free roll, which is, I forget what it is. I haven't played it in several weeks. How many? Is it a 5K free roll? I can't remember. Is it 2,500? Shoot. Why? How do I not know that? I'll get back to you on that. I got to sign up for the Thursday free roll. Even if I got one eye on, like half an eye on it, whatever. That one you can just kind of hang around for a little while because there's a bunch of players who don't show up, a ton of dead stacks, and then half the players that do show up. So it's like half the table that shows up, and the four or five players that do show up, like half of them are just there just to toss it in. Um, so if you play right, you can pick off some stacks and then pick up some blinds as it goes along. Just gotta grab the ticket for the 2,500. It's a $2,500 free roll. I don't know. We're 6 max here. We gotta put some money in, right? Biddle's a streamer. We got a couple streamers at this table. I don't know like what the whole deal is. I gotta start looking into. I mean, maybe I should play on the site for a little bit, get some content out there. Um, well, we have top pair. Oh, ooh, this a bluff card? Ouch. Oh, and we're good. Wow, 75% pot for value on the river with third pair on a four flush. What could he have possibly had? Oh man. And now we've got ace king in the small blind, which kind of stinks, but these players are going to be going for bounties. I mean, that was even stupider by he should have just jammed if he's going to do that. Because if he thinks he's good, he's gonna want to pick up a bounty. Am I wrong? Like he just has showdown value, and now he's getting it in. So are we. I mean, we have to be at worst. We have to be some like live. Ooh, wow. Oh man, he's got my queen. Ouch. That was quick. Yeah. Well, I think. Um. Yeah, I think we'll call it. I think that was pretty good. I just kind of wanted to get a recording out there and uh do the audio thing. So we got it. We're good. I'll listen to it tomorrow, and we'll kind of take this from there. But for what that was fun. It's too bad we didn't get any bounties, but that's not unexpected. Anyway, until then, remember, don't get mad, get even. Thanks for watching.